Welcome to Bitcoin Fantasy. It's time to explore NFT games. The markets are in turmoil this September, and many are excited about the letters C and Z for some reason. But we bring you a compilation of the best farming games we found on the different blockchains. Most of them are free, and all of them are interesting. Let's close the intro and play. Created and developed on the MATIC Commission's blockchain, we find the next interesting project that you may not know called My Lovely Planet. It is an RPG in a social metaverse that we have available for free for mobile and computers from the hand of Ubisoft. Players enter a series of mini-games that include farming farms, harvesting, and planting crops that in theory help the environment in real life. It also has some casual match 3 puzzle games that help you overcome different levels, get new plants, gain experience, and grow your farm faster. According to its devs, each plant or tree that we plant in the game will be a plant in the real world, because part of the income generated in the metaverse is donated to different NGOs related to the care of forests and the environment. We can acquire new exclusive objects and skins for our characters by actively participating in the community and in the different campaigns that are launched. Compete in minigame competitions with access to unique content with rewards that include NFT and tokens. The economy is supported by its main token, MLC, which is a utility currency for the entire governance system and supports all the infrastructure that is developed. The Environmental Treasury, a fund dedicated exclusively to financing environmental projects, is made up of 20% of the total supply of this token. In addition, throughout the economy there will also be NFTs of characters and different in-game items. In short, it is a project different from most that seeks to help the environment while offering casual gameplay that entertains certain types of players, the reality that we expect future updates for a better economy and more prepared foundations. Built and developed on the popular RONIN blockchain, we have the next project with a huge community and a brutal FOMO called Pixels. It is a farming RPG that we find available for free on both mobile and desktop and can be played from the browser itself. Players immerse themselves in a vast pixel-crafted universe, manage farms, explore maps, and craft various items, all enhanced by NFT ownership and blockchain achievements and rewards. It is a fascinating open-world game that revolves around farming, exploration, and crafting. A central aspect in this ecosystem is resource gathering. As players progress through the game, they are faced with decisions about which industries and skills to develop. The search for resources takes us through a series of NPC quests, often in search of the elusive final resource needed to complete a recipe. Progression is multifaceted. Players can unlock specific recipes or blueprints by completing tasks, attending events, or simply getting lucky. The entire economy is supported by its main token with the same name as the game, Pixel. With multiple utilities throughout the protocol, a requirement for the purchase of VIP passes, for monthly pet mint, the purchase of coins, the creation of items, to start and join guilds, among others. And it is the objective of many players serving as a reward for completing daily missions to later hold it or exchange it for the cryptocurrency of your choice. The ownership of NFT lands and terrains is an investment possibility. Their prices are high due to FOMO, and because the owners have access to specialized and exclusive industries, the value of each land is enhanced by the activities carried out, such as cutting wood, cooking, planting crops, creating ingredients in the mill, industrializing, and decorating. The possibilities are many in this world. We hope you are enjoying this compilation. If so, please leave us a like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss out on upcoming free NFT games, airdrops, giveaways, DeFi investments, and different explorations that we do every day on the blockchain. Created and developed on the popular BNB chain blockchain, we find the next interesting project that you may not know called Chumbi Valley. It is a picturesque RPG with quite beautiful art that fuses a few genres including farming, and that we have available for free for mobile and computers, even from the browser itself. Players enter a relaxing and immersive role-playing game set in a world full of magic and adventure. You can farm, craft, explore, and fight alongside the Chumbi, which are like elemental guardian Pokemons of the valley, which players can catch, raise, train, and befriend. Among the gameplay features, farming farms stands out. Grow magical crops, gather resources, and use them to create powerful items and earn valuable rewards. Exploration is another of its strong points. There are 6 regions where you can complete NPC quests and search for hidden treasures. From rain-swept beaches to eerie nights that you will cross through eternal forests, in the different maps dangers will lurk. The battles are developed strategically with your team made up of 3 creatures. It will remind you of the classic video games of yesteryear with real-time turn-based battles, where you can launch special abilities or use items to seek victory. The economy is supported by its main token, Chumbi. It has a wide range of utilities. Players can use it to trade with others in the different markets, pay reproduction fees, buy items, skins, and other functions. But the entire ecosystem is reinforced with its NFTs. These NFT Pokemon creatures are the basis of the economic system, with a variety of more than 10 types and various rarities, which will make their value commensurate with their power. In addition, it gives you the ability to receive airdrop and various rewards from the project. Created and developed on the Matic Cheap Commission blockchain, we have the next project with a huge community called Sunflower Land. It is an RPG of the popular farming genre that we find available for mobile and computers, and we can play from the browser itself. It is a farming simulation game that combines farming, harvesting, crafting, and trading mechanics, creating an immersive experience that teaches fundamentals about economics and business. Players manage their farm by growing crops, raising animals, cooking, and trading resources in a dynamic supply and demand system. Progress in the game focuses on evolving your character, called Bumpkin, by growing crops and creating NFTs that accelerate development. There are 11 types of starting crops, each with a unique maturation time, and their sale generates token income. Crafting is essential, allowing you to make tools at the smithy to collect resources and customize your land. A key example is the rusty shovel, which can be upgraded to rearrange structures, resources, and decorations, encouraging player creativity. Land expansion adds strategic depth, requiring specific resources and a bumpkin with the appropriate level. Each new plot, generated at random, can contain everything from trees to rare gemstones, all stored as NFTs on the blockchain, guaranteeing full ownership of the assets. The economy is bolstered by its main currency, SFL. It is needed to craft tools and expand your farms. The quickest way to obtain it by playing is by farming and trading the harvested items through the in-game store. In-game, it also has many uses for investing and upgrading your plots, buying equipment, and progressing further. As we have noted above, NFTs are also key to the entire economic system, where characters stand out, but we also have the possibility of acquiring land NFTs that help us generate passive income constantly. Created and developed on the popular RONIN blockchain, we have the next rather interesting project called Lumiterra. It is a picturesque farming RPG that we find available for free on mobile and desktop. In this survival MMO, players are thrown into a huge world full of adventure and strategy. Take part in epic battles, traverse diverse landscapes, and master the arts of crafting and farming. In these beautiful landscapes, you will have a fun and rewarding experience, whether you are fighting enemies, exploring different maps, crafting unique items, or managing your own farm. The combat system is real-time and action-packed. You will need to master various skills and strategies to defeat a variety of enemies. The open world is vast, with numerous dungeons, hidden caves, and ancient ruins waiting to be explored. Each area presents unique challenges and rewards, encouraging players to explore every corner of the map. Monsters are not just enemies, they can also become loyal teammates if you capture them. They will help you in various activities such as farming, collecting resources, and fighting as allies. Their behavior is influenced by their traits and the setting. For example, they might rescue you if you fall in battle. All actions involving monsters consume the player's energy, adding an extra layer of strategy. The economy will revolve around their main token, LUA, being useful throughout the governance platform and the different sections of the game. In addition, all in-game items will be NFTs, from weapons, resources, potions, creatures, even characters, and all of them can be sold on markets valued according to the community's offers and demands. In short, it's a giant RPG packed with quests, weapon crafting, exploration, resource farming, monster fights and captures, leveling up. It will be up to you to choose your path and be an expert in mastering all the skills. And with this interesting game, we will conclude this video. If all the information was useful to you now, you can click like, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss upcoming free NFT games, airdrops, raffles, DeFi investments, and much more content that we work on daily. Write your comments below because we always read them. It is time to say goodbye. Wishing you profitable investments or knowledge, and remember that if you have a Bitcoin fantasy, you should join us.